The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
That's why we're never allowed back to Nebraska.
What do you mean we'll talk later? This is important to talk about. How do you think that Popeye can't actually squeeze the spinach out of the can into his mouth?
I want to know if he can.
How's that not a tumor?
That's
Both
true.
of them?
Both of them. It's like, yeah.
He just does a lot of after-work activities alone in the dark room.
With olive oil?
Yeah.
Not the person. All right, that's the way to start the show.
The cooking ingredient.
The cooking ingredient, yes. Thank you. We'll be here for the next 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Yay.
Maybe less.
Now what do we talk about?
Oh, I got nothing.
We filled 30 seconds worth of air.
All right. I'm going to start this one off with one I know that has an obvious answer because I teach you in TV host school.
Oh, there's a school for that?
I skipped that day.
Maybe.
Okay.
I skipped the class on if there was that. You should generally ask questions that you have a reasonable idea what the answer are to, or at least deep driving questions.
Okay.
This falls into the first category.
Okay.
Pat, what'd you do this last week?
Nothing.
Nothing? It's a lie!
It's
a lie!
Did absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I have photos that would prove otherwise. Actually, I don't. I didn't take a single photo that day.
We were busy.
Were we?
We were.
Now, you want to explain further? Otherwise, people may get the wrong impression.
We were getting busy.
Still the wrong impression.
We were making whoopee.
No, that's not. It's not it at all.
We were screwing.
Snoo.
Lots of it.
Up your house. Screwing up your house.
We actually were, and we can officially call something my house.
That's true.
I closed and moved into a house.
And he hurt his face when he walked into it after he closed it.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you shouldn't close the doors.
Right.
And then try to walk in.
So we just took the doors off.
No, we did. I
We would say we blew the doors off his place, but we gingerly took them off.
Took
them off.
yes.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you now have a home and a mortgage.
No. The bank has a home. I have a bill. Yep.
They'll let you stay there.
Yes. I'm officially renting for the next 30 years.
It's like rent to own.
Yeah. It's a weird model that we have. And man, that interest kills.
You know what's also interesting?
What's that?
Now there are two people here who can sign for the contracts.
Oh yeah.
I'm finally off the hook. Whoa.
But now you live in the viewing area.
I do.
And now you can also get Altice's super fast internet service.
What's that?
Really fast.
You know the internet.
It's not charter bullshit.
But Charter was amazing.
No, it's not.
I have average internet right now.
I have average internet at best when it's working.
I think I'm 60 megs.
Theoretically, they upped it to 100.
Yeah.
And now I can't get internet because everyone's at 100, and now everyone's like
Using the 100.
Everyone's like Daniel Day-Lewis from There Will Be Blood. They're like on the internet, and then they shout out the window towards me down the road. I drink your milkshake. And then I have no internet.
And you're just like, oh, there's my milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the money in the yard.
And I would like to say thank you to Brad for helping me move.
Hey, you're welcome, Brad. I mean, Pat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I would.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Doug was there too.
Doug was there.
And Doug helped.
Doug helped a lot.
He did.
I would like to.
He even knows where Pat used to live and where he lives now.
Yes.
Be afraid.
I never expected Rob to show up because he lives so far away.
And he didn't.
And he didn't. So, Rob, no hard feelings.
Thanks for nothing.
Trust me, there are no hard feelings. You were not in the numbers. Jason, thank you for being honest. To the other people.
You were working, weren't you?
Yeah, he was working.
Okay.
He
I
said
was cheerleading from work.
if I'm free, I'm there. But then I told him the day. He's like, well, I'm working. Like, okay. He said.
Oh, you picked up an extra shift that day. That's weird.
Actually, he even said,
Out of the blue.
my truck's there if you need it. So if I really needed it, I probably could have said, JJ, I need a truck.
I also think it was really cute how you were planning on moving stuff from 2 houses in a single 16-foot box truck, just relaying it. No. You're like, it was like basically like floor to ceiling when we left the first house. You're like, we can fit my stuff in there. Like, what do you got? Like, bassinet and 9 couches, you know?
Which I didn't understand how big the couches were.
They
They were big couches. They're
have a fat ass.
They're comfortable as shit, though.
They are.
Yeah. Both Brittany and I have officially now slept on them.
You ever think about that whole like use of words that's comfortable as shit?
I have.
And you wonder like, where did that come from?
Who actually figured out that
Who
shit was comfortable?
designated the comfort level of feces? That's, I mean, that doesn't seem like, I mean, it would be,
And
I mean, it's soft and warm. Well, if it's fresh, it's soft and warm.
occasionally you hit a peanut.
Right, yeah.
I hate to
There's
tell you.
a high concentration of corn for no reason. Haven't eaten corn in weeks.
Actually, I don't even remember the last time you've ever eaten corn.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever eaten it.
Ever.
No.
Crazy.
Yet you still poop it.
Still do.
Yep.
I say comfortable as fuck. So
Sometimes
There you go, that works too,
sometimes
yeah.
that's not that comfortable.
then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, probably. Knowing my track record.
You're doing it wrong.
I don't have
That's
a baby
what
yet,
she
so,
said.
So clearly, I'm doing it wrong.
Or right?
Or right?
Yeah. Oh, so right?
Depending
yeah.
on the goals, where you know.
Yeah, depending on the end. Anyways,
Where were we going with this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
straight to hell.
It was cute that I decided that we can fit that all in one. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're all moving. So what have you discovered now that you're a homeowner? Or a home rent to owner?
Rent to owner.
Yeah.
I know how to fix some plumbing.
Okay.
So
What? Wait, you had to fix something already?
Well, the sink backed up.
What did you put down the sink?
We didn't put anything down the sink.
So what did like the last people who were there were like, quick celery? Ah!
No, we snaked everything out, and so I have a feeling that somebody that was there put something down the sink. Brad?
Don't look at me. Okay, look at me.
Hey, just so you know, that cool picture that you sent Rob and I, Watertown, Massachusetts, not Connecticut.
Oh, you still missed it.
There's a big difference.
Is there though?
Not really.
You, Doug. Brad.
How far away is Watertown, Massachusetts?
I don't know.
400 miles.
It's in Watertown, Mass.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. That's
Hold on.
friggin'
Hold on.
fantastic. So you had to snake out a sink.
Snake out a sink.
I'm a flip.
Snakes
I,
on
I,
a
lear-
sink.
I learned that when shit breaks, it's now my official responsibility to fix it.
20
thought it
miles
was-
west of Boston.
What? How west?
20 miles, give or take.
Yeah, it's close. You guys could have made it.
And there's no downtime.
Ever?
Let the dogs out, make dinner, let the dogs back in, go move a bunch of boxes, go empty out the garage, go let the dogs back out, go take a shower, do a little bit of overtime for work, and then go to bed.
Realize it's 1 in the morning. You have to be up by 5.
And piss myself, and then
So how long till Pat looks just dead inside?
I give it another week.
I thought he was already there.
Oh,
The beard is covering it well.
the beard's gonna go tomorrow.
Is it really?
My beard.
Well, not this part, but
Okay.
yeah, this is going.
You're like, and I'm done with this.
And yeah, I'm done with bad hair days, and I'm just buzzing it all off.
Fair enough.
Not Bic, but just buzz like I normally do. Because, not
You ever
hiding.
Bic? No?
No.
Ingrown hairs?
No, just never done it.
No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weirdo. All right.
No. Why? Because I'm the only one on the show that doesn't Bic his head?
Yeah.
One of us.
One of us. Jay, do you pick your head or you just simply shave it? Like a Norelco?
There's a razor involved.
Yeah? With
It's
electric or
boogie, boogie, boogie. No,
or manual?
Manuel.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So then,
Do you use electric?
no.
Okay.
I had considered it at one point.
Real men
and
use
then I was
braids.
like, you know what? You don't get that
Oh,
same.
look at you.
What?
Trying to grow a mustache.
Not on purpose. This
Okay.
is just me being lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is me being lazy.
What? What's that?
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I've seen people with mustaches. They're nope, creepy, man.
Just do it.
Have you seen you with a mustache?
Only on those face apps.
You should try it.
No,
Yeah.
You should try it.
I don't know.
Let it go for 2 weeks. Come back next Friday, and then you can shave it on the show
Yep.
if it looks horrible.
Yep.
Nah,
Why not?
Come on.
not gonna do it.
Do it for the show.
No,
Do it for the tube. YouTube. By that way, youtube.com.
maybe I will eventually, but not
Like in
now.
2 weeks.
Maybe, maybe not. Here, this is like 5 days.
Let it go another 14. and we'll have
Yeah,
it.
All the things we've done for the show, you can't grow a mustache for 14 days.
correct.
This is about a week and a half.
Yep.
Well, not this part. This part's about a week and a half. Mm-hmm. So you can do it.
I could.
You need to let it grow. You need to
Not
let
going
it,
to.
You need to let it breathe.
Not gonna do it.
Listen.
Dave doesn't shave either.
Who? Jay doesn't shave?
Hmm.
Jay can grow a beard though.
Yeah, but how cool would that be?
What? Jay with a beard, name with a mustache?
It'd be warm, actually. Probably.
Yeah.
It's summer. Yeah, no. Anyways,
It's March 2nd.
I'm all summer in New England.
No, that's California.
Close enough.
No, opposite side.
Whatever.
It's
Hey,
just-
Jay.
Just a little of the west.
What did you do this last week?
I pet a cat.
Did you?
I did.
Wow. That's me too, actually.
Did you pet my cat?
No,
Oh.
it was one of Pat's.
Oh, now my hand smells like crap.
No, it smells like
Probably-
That was actually the bargain. I was like, I will help you move all day
If I can pet your
if I
cat.
can pet one of your cats. Honest to God.
I was like, pet a cat.
Yep.
Shit. Pet all 3 of them.
Well, they're all like freaked out.
They were.
Yeah. There's one who made it on top of the freezer. Is like, I don't care who pets me as long as someone's petting me.
Yeah.
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 The other two were like, get away, human!
Stranger.
Human!
Stranger. Stranger. Stranger.
Pretty much.
Stranger. Owner, but now stranger. Owner. Stranger. That's what they were thinking. By the way, I haven't seen him in like a week.
Really?
Probably dead.
Gee, Hill.
ED.
Did you do anything, Jay?
I just told you I pet a cat.
That was it.
I guess so.
He set it up for Thursday. It happened. Granted, it was the day before the show. He needed
Right.
something to do.
See,
Right.
I watched an episode of The Goldbergs. Love that show.
Reminiscing back to that, remembering fond memories,
He'll be done in like 30 minutes.
pretty much. He's replaying the entire episode, including commercials, in his head. That's why
I really got to get a
in
DVR.
30 minutes.
I got to get a DVR.
Where you can fast forward through. It's not eidetic memory, but it doesn't stop. You can't skip over stuff. It's kind of like one of those analog tape
You
players.
can't like fast forward.
No, it's
No.
just it just is. I didn't do jack squat other than help you move. That was really the highlight of my week.
That was a bad highlight.
And then I woke up the next day. It's like, it's over. Oh no.
Yeah, where you going to get out of bed? You're like, oh.
Yeah, this
I
getting
could
older
do
thing
that.
sucks.
I was
I
just
don't like
like, it felt like for the first like day, like you know when you have that like tightness where it like you feels like you should be able to just bend over here and be like pop 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 pop.
Yep.
Except it never pops.
Yeah.
That was the torture. That was the torture. It's like, come on, come on.
And you're just waiting for the.
Yeah, wouldn't do it.
You're like, oh.
And like, this is a muscle strain. God damn it. Well, the thing it was is like I clearly like strained something in like my chest and like
No.
sternum, and then like in my back too. So it was like through here, and it was like,
Through
am
your
I,
whole body?
Am I having a heart attack? It feels so heavy.
Woo.
Apparently not.
Nope.
Was that
Alright.
Carrie Tate?
Yes.
That was Cole.
Oh, all right.
By the way,
Yep.
big shout out to Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he's alive.
I'm very happy he's
I'm
alive.
very happy he's alive.
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, Kevin Smith tweeted out that after his.
By the way, slight rewind past that. For anyone who doesn't know, who is Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith is the director of Clerks. He's the director of Clerks.
Clerks too.
Clerks 2.
Clerk
Mallrats,
Mallrats,
Chasing
Chasing
Amy,
Amy.
Dogma.
Yeah, he's really big into comics. He's
Yep.
very well spoken.
Basically nerd royalty.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically what it comes down to.
But he does a show, and it's more like a Q&A.
several shows.
Q&As. Well, yeah, he does the Smodcast or something like
Comic
that.
Book Man.
Yeah, Comic Book Man. But he,
Batman on Batman.
Fat Man on Batman.
anyways,
That's a good show.
he has
He's
a
America's favorite fat man.
yeah.
Aw,
And he always wears a hockey jersey.
Oh,
Oh,
and then John Goodman's in there too.
third.
Oh, sorry.
I might not even be in the top 3.
Always wears a hockey jersey.
But I'm
Always
always a
wears a
national
hockey jersey.
treasure, right, guys?
You are.
I mean, you gotta eat more.
There's a statue for you in Bogota. Don't worry.
Great.
Don't worry. Soon they're gonna build one for you in Butte.
Montana?
Yeah.
All right.
But no, he was doing one of his shows, and
It looks like spelled like butt.
he was doing one of his shows, and he said, you know what, I'm having a little bit of chest pains. I canceled the second show and decided to go to the hospital, and thankfully he did, because he had a 100% blockage in one of his arteries, which apparently they call the Widowmaker. I forget which artery it was.
Lower atrial LAD, whatever it is.
Basically gonna die, and they got him in. He's doing well. Just happy to hear that.
Uh-huh.
You know, we did not lose another celebrity after Adam West. We can't lose any more. The day Betty White goes, it's going to be the day America cries.
It's true. She'll die at the ripe old age of 192.
Yep. In 3 years.
3. All right.
Can you kick my water back over to me? No, not that one. There's one by your foot.
Oh! Mike, it's right in front of you. All right. So that sounds like fun. Hey, Jay, we got some tech news.
Yeah, not a
Kevin
whole lot.
Smith having
but
a heart attack sounds like fun? No, it doesn't.
Oh, whatever.
Your transitions, you need to work on your generalist transitions.
I skipped that class in TV host school.
I think you skipped TV host school.
Also, I did at least look at the syllabus. They're called segues.
Oh.
Kevin Smith protesting dogma on News 12 New Jersey.
Yes.
Now, yeah.
Funny.
Speaking about Altis, so News 12 New Jersey, back when Dogma was going to be released, there were a whole bunch of religious groups that were protesting it. So, essentially, he thought it would be hilarious, and he went down there with one of his friends and made signs
Like
to protest his own movie.
It said dogma is dog shit.
Yeah.
And they actually made him take his sign down because they didn't
was
want that
too-
vulgarity.
Right. And then he got interviewed protesting his own movie
Yes.
on News 12 New Jersey.
Saying nobody should ever be doing anything with the Christ.
Right.
They shouldn't like commercialize it or anything like that. He deserves to be like, you know, a religion or something like that.
It was brilliant. It really was. Look it up. It's on YouTube.
It was good.
Just everything's on YouTube.
Yes.
Including us, youtube.com/NSLSTV. That's a segue.
Second
That's
point.
a segue.
But I'd already hit it one time.
can never hit it too much. Never. You're just tenderizing me, making me more delicious.
Careful, they'll start using him in this next.
In the Chinese food?
Yeah,
No, but how would he pick it up?
extra big portion of sesame chicken. I wonder why. Anyways.
Because I'm extra delicious.
Kind of tastes like melon. Can't think of
Hey, was it a busy week in tech news?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Sure am.
All right.
Oh,
what about Equifax leaking another like 2.7 million?
Yeah, no, just
You got that?
I think everyone already knows about it. Yeah,
It's still a trash fire.
I think it was
They should just
2.4,
shut
but
down.
Oh, it's 2.7.
no, it's just everyone's shit is out there. No one's safe. Just
Oh, big surprise.
another data
Big-
breach. Oh, well, I've already been fucked from the last 5 that happened with Lowe's and Home Depot and everything else. It was like,
Target. And
yeah, exactly. It's like there's nothing left anymore. So you know what?
the whole credit rating system should.
Oh yeah, big garbage fire anyhow. So
Just put a spider in it and then
Do you
burn it down.
think of it though? Like all the information for nearly everyone's been compromised, right?
Yeah, pretty much everybody.
I'm sure like state actors have this information. By state actors, I mean like Russia, China, etc. If anyone really wanted to like declare war, it'd be super easy to fuck everything up. The information's out there to do it. You want to completely crash the entire financial system in a day?
Just ruin it.
Not that hard.
Just expose every politician, every CEO of anything.
No, they just do everyone.
Or just everybody's dirty laundry's out there?
Not dirty laundry, just screw up everyone. No,
Just publicly put out everybody's.
Oh, that's already
Got it.
been done. No, I mean you can do stuff with it.
Oh, hey, everybody now has an American Express card. Don't worry, can't use it very many places.
But I like their benefits. It gets me into Delta Sky Lounge free.
Okay.
Anyways,
Then you can have your American Express card.
yay!
Don't worry, it's got a $10,000 limit. It's already maxed out.
That's basically what would happen. Anyways,
It comes pre-max. That's cool.
Yeah, good credit limit though.
Nope, not anymore.
Nope.
Done. Sad
Look,
panda.
0. Oh,
anyways,
I just bought 9,000 steaks. That's weird.
But
That's how you
delicious.
solve the world hunger problem. Use every American's credit to get credit cards and just buy the food from the supermarket.
just go to Omaha Steaks and you'll get it all. Yeah,
Yeah. Steaks for everybody.
just delivered to Rwanda,
Or all of every third world
South
that needs
Sudan,
food.
wherever.
Yeah, we're charitable.
Mhm.
You know, every American's charitable. We love interest payments.
So tech news.
Tech news?
No thanks.
Okay. How about tech news?
Okay. So speaking of videos and such, Facebook's making a really big push for having their own original programming.
Yeah, that's weird.
And they just ordered another one.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Oh. This feels weird.
How do you think I feel?
Thanks.
No problem. Hashtag way to make it weird.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
Little rub.
So, I'm going to tell you who is... I'm not sure if this person is
Your mother.
producing it.
Your mother.
No, my mom's not producing it. Or hosting it and or both. But tell me what you think this show is going to be about.
Okay.
Puppies.
Kim Kardashian West.
Ooh. Awful.
Okay, so you're not telling us...
It's gonna be about awful. Somewhere between terrible and miserable. It's gonna be about awful.
Okay, so so
Ah.
we've established that we have a better Rotten Tomatoes score than that show.
Yeah.
Which
Which is no score.
So you're not telling us what? You're just telling us the
I
title
want you to tell me what you think it's going to be about.
About awful.
Kardashian West.
And
Well, no, I want to guess.
What's it called?
It's going to be about...
are there any more details?
Or is that all you're telling us?
I'm just going to tell you that she is either hosting or producing it.
Okay.
It's going to be...
I want you to tell me what you think the premise of the show is.
There are no more details that you're going to provide us at this point.
Correct.
Okay. As what
I do have the details
we
of what the
tend to
show is.
interrupt you, so it felt like there could be more. I
Yeah,
wanted
well,
to pry for more,
That
just
seems-
in case.
That seems like it's a you problem.
I
Okay.
think it's going to be a fashion competition reality
No.
show.
No.
Are we going real answers or are we going what we really think would happen?
She
Because
is
dumpster
going.
fire.
It's
with
going to be.
dildos.
It's basically going to be like a social media competition where, and I don't know if this is true or not. I see the way Chase is looking at me that I'm on the button. Is that it's going to be a social media competition where essentially there's going to be like several people who go out into the field, and the way they win a
They have a
show
sex
is
tape.
by generating from a new account the most.
They have to find Ray J.
likes or retweets or basic social media interactions in like a certain time span, like in a day. Like you have to go out and and get the most like retweets
So,
or likes on Instagram.
What
whatever.
they're doing, what you think they're doing, is taking an episode of Black Mirror and turning it into a show.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I like my fashion thing better, although I think Brad's probably right or pretty dang close.
Now, I honestly like, unlike most stories
Watch
that I
him be
know,
like,
I
"It's about
don't
raising
know
children."
this one at all.
Rob, any guesses?
I didn't even hear what the name was.
Kim Kardashian.
Kardashian West.
I thought there was more than that.
No, that's
West.
just her name.
Okay. Whatever. No guesses.
Okay.
No, yeah, doesn't care.
The show is not either one of those two, first off.
Okay.
Where kids...
I feel like I have an idea
You
there.
do,
I
you
really
do.
do.
Yeah, but I'd be afraid to see what people would do to get those likes and retweets. But
Oh
anyway,
my God, this is gonna be a great show.
It will be.
Yeah.
Too bad we're on this one.
yeah. Where kids prank their famous celebrity parents. It is a live, unscripted show where everybody's watching on Facebook live as it's happening, and they can actually offer suggestions on how to better prank these celebrity people.
Be like, now slash his tires.
This doesn't sound like it'll go wrong.
Now saw a hole in the ground, put a carpet over it, and watch them fall to their death.
Now watch Gerard Butler punch a kid in the face.
Just
Now,
put some sugar in the tank. It'll be fine.
have access to alligator knife.
They're going to crowdsource ideas from the Facebook community.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Quote from the press release, "It is inspired by Kardashian West's own fun family antics. You Kiddin' Me" is the name of the show. Is a comedic prank series where the kids are in charge and celebrities must do everything their own children say.
As opposed to a serious prank series?
Correct.
Wait a
Have you ever seen a British prank series?
So,
No.
That is unlike of you.
so
Sorry, I should have said, you mean Parliament?
Ah!
the kids are pranking their famous parents,
Yep.
and the parents have to do whatever the kids say.
Which I don't understand how that's going to happen
And
because
how is
it'd be
that
like
unscripted? Now,
Hasn't Will Smith's kid been doing that for years?
just about.
Mic drop.
Daddy Cavill, please shave your mustache. Nope, can't do it. But shave your mustache. I don't care if you're in Mission Impossible 5. Oh.
All right, number one.
No more CGI in Justice League. I fixed it.
Let's be honest. Anyone who is friends with Kim Kardashian who would
Chinese?
possibly participate in this,
So the Kardashians.
keep in mind the age group,
Yep.
and has children,
Yep.
already is well exposed to making bad decisions.
Right.
It's going to be a lot of C and D list. I mean, let's be honest. Like, all right, so you're in your loaded. Like, I'm not saying anyone who's in their 20s and has kids made bad decisions. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you have kids in your 20s and you're friends with Kim Kardashian, that's a clear indication that you've made bad decisions. Yeah, it's
something went wrong.
something
at
went wrong.
some
And
point.
yeah. So really, it's going to be a lot of C and D list, and it's
It's that.
bad decisions.
No, not that. Mm-hmm. You know, the rip you put in the chair. Mm-hmm. Was that a rip you put in the chair?
I hope not.
I hope it was.
At least it's not a poop.
Well, yeah. Never trust a fart, though.
All right, well,
That was mildly entertaining.
that was entertaining.
That's tech news?
That was
yeah,
it.
it's Facebook.
Jesus.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, because they use the word Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, no, they use the word Facebook. That's where it's going.
Oh, look, the anecdotal.
Oh, it's going to be a Facebook show. So
Yeah.
now they're getting into original programming.
Exactly.
They're not
Isn't
good at
that
it.
what he said at the
It's not
beginning of
just
this whole
going to
thing?
be cat programs or cat videos.
Cat videos?
That's
Or
it?
how to cook stuff. Which, by the way, chicken.
Hopefully those two aren't related.
Chicken, cheese, and and barbecue sauce. Shove it in the oven. And guess what? It's those. I figured out those recipes. It's like Taco Bell. It's gonna have cheese. It's gonna have meat. It's gonna have a bread, and you're done.
Right. I see no problem with it. And it's just braided.
Yeah, or braided. Yeah, or a loaf sliced up. It's all. I was like, oh,
Basically, if it's gooey, they have it on there.
yes.
There you
Or if
go.
it makes you go, ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Sounds delicious.
The food or the cats?
Yes.
Okay,
Now, today is March 2nd,
it is
and we are live.
3-2.
3, 2, 1. Last
No
off.
more.
So,
329.
if you were trying to use your Amazon Echo and Alexa today and she just didn't want to say a word to you, you're not alone.
Really?
Be a redneck.
Uh
Then you might be a
Be a
redneck.
redneck.
oh. Here's your sign.
Why does my Billy Bass not talk back to me anymore?
So,
He just shoves an echo into that thing.
Billy Bass, open Spotify.
I've had an Echo Dot for a while. It's been sitting in the box all this time. I just have not gotten around to just like plugging it in or anything.
Billy Bass, read my mail.
You have no mail. You have bills.
Billy Bass, I don't want to talk to Bill.
Bill is not in your contact list anymore.
Billy Bass,
This is
stop.
gonna be a while. I'll be over here if you need me. Delicious.
And apparently it did,
Yeah.
which is what you're saying happened today if you had an Amazon Echo.
Yep.
Just went.
No, you just got error messages and just be like, nah, bro.
It goes, we're sorry, Amazon at Alexa's having trouble contacting the CIA or whatever the hell it was.
And then you get all those celebrities from the Super Bowl that were in their commercial.
System offline.
Switch it
Self-destruct mode engaged.
You know what would be funny is if they actually did get a celebrity to make an announcement through through Amazon.
This is Samuel L. Jackson!
Gotta throw in the motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
That's all he says. He doesn't say anything else. He just says this is Samuel
That's
L.
it.
Jackson.
Like, and then it just stops.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Okay.
Alexa.
What's the weather outside?
Alexa, the weather is. They're like, wait, what happened to Samuel L. Jackson? I'm sorry, I don't understand your request. Please try again later.
Alexa,
And then just later.
randomly, even without you provoking it at all, it just says, "I'm Samuel L. Jackson, motherfucker." Whoa.
What is this?
Oh my God. That would be the best.
I'll be back.
Dear Amazon,
Just-
can you please let us buy prank Amazon Alexas for our friends?
That would be amazing.
I want to buy an Amazon Alexa, and then I want to modify it so I can just randomly interject messages in it sometimes.
Or just or put
No,
some
no. That works just feed a random shouting movie quote when will that be now? Soon. And then that's it. It just they wonder where that comes from.
They'll be like, "What?
Huh? What?
At the Amazon, just market that.
Wait, what?
Just make it.
Why would anyone buy my
Just a random thing that shoots through
Just-
movie
we
quote.
can-
just a random
we
movie
can-
quote
Yes,
machine?
people would, because people like you would buy it to sneak into Pat's house. and
People
think
aren't
it's
hiring me, and I'm a random movie quote machine.
That's a good point.
We could create an app for the Echo
Yeah,
that would just do that.
and then install it on there.
no, but you would just be like, Alexa, install fuck your friends. That's what we're calling it. FUF.
Really? What?
FYF.
We didn't have a meeting on this.
I'm great at naming things. It's
I agree to that name.
okay. It's Amazon. Install the app.
I'm not
Fife.
so sure on the optics of that name.
Yeah.
Fife. Just install Fife. Better. It's 3 letters. Fife. Nobody needs to know what it means. And then we just
Yeah, no
interject-
one's going to ask about... No one on the internet asks about anything.
No. The internet's a nice, kind, friendly place.
Everyone's always very.
This message
understanding.
brought to you by the primary colors. Anyways,
I like red.
And you're telling me that the same people who bought
I think you got that up, but I'm not sure.
Me?
the same
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
who bought Staples, that's easy buttons,
Uh-huh.
would buy a cheap ass Amazon Puck lookalike thing.
You could, but it's
randomly
getting the
shouts,
licensing that's difficult.
Huh?
You could, but it's getting the licensing that's difficult.
Well, I didn't say it would be easy.
Lay
Did I
side.
say it would be easy?
No.
You did actually a second ago. You're like, that was easy.
All right, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I did say
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you did say that.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Uh,
My words out of context.
it's TV. That's what we're good at, taking words out of context. But yeah, no. So if we could get an app on there and install it, just where you can just interject. Oh my God, that would be the best. That would be the best.
Where it just randomly says it. No.
Well, you're
reason.
gonna send something to your friend, to your friends, Alexa, just a little message that automatically plays. Just recall them on occasion.
we'll have.
I don't want to give you up. I don't want to let you down.
And that's where it stops. You'd be like, "What?
Yeah. It's basically a pop
Alexa,
song terrorist.
Alexa?" Be like, "What may I help you out with?"
That's what we call it. That's what we call it. We call the app pop song terrorist.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Alexa. I think that they
No.
catch on to that.
Yeah.
I think that name's probably copywritten.
Do you believe in love?
Did you really just do a share reference?
Just
I did.
what's new, pussycat? And then
Yeah.
randomly you'll probably hear a dad in the next room go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" I'm just wait, he's gonna say it again at some point.
Yeah.
What would make this device even better?
Is it
Uh-huh.
blows up?
If it's no,
It's a little bit of C4.
no,
Little, followed by a
even better.
if it dispenses kibble.
No, you can use it to do web searches like you can now,
Sure.
but
Everything
the
goes
dev-
to a porn site.
that'd be cool. But no,
Jay does anyway.
I do, yeah. Any keyword it picks up on from any tagline from a movie, from a song or anything, Doug comes on.
Hey, it's Alexa.
No, just hey, that's from the movie like this that had this person in it, and that person used to play at this college.
Yes.
Watch my sports
it's funnier
center, I'll
for
kill ya.
Watch my center, I'll kill you. Bye.
And anytime it looks up a cat video, it just goes, cute.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Did your Chinese just gonna come back up on
A little
me?
bit.
All of it at once?
Only thing better than Chinese is Chinese toys.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm saving this for tomorrow. There we go. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Look at the sheen.
Yeah, that's just pure
Charlie Sheen?
fat.
No, it's pure delicious.
So yeah, I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, we'll have to come up with an app for that. We'll call it something.
We'll call it something.
Want it?
Yes.
Take it. All right. Oh,
So back to the story from
Thank
a half
you.
hour
Whoa.
ago.
nice job, well, man.
This
No.
this outage that
I need to start giving you
Alexa-
$5 to give me miso soup. I like
this
miso
outage that Alexa has been experiencing
Thank you.
all day didn't affect everybody. Actually, if you went to Canada, everything was fine. Nothing wrong in Canada. And if you use the Alexa,
This is Alexa, eh?
well, it is Canada. And if you use the Alexa app, why would you want to? But any port in a storm.
Because reasons.
Yeah, exactly. There were some times that the Alexa app could bypass this issue and get through to what you were looking to do. There's no real rhyme or reason why this happened yet, but this is just a rather subtle reminder of, everything depends on the internet. And then the internet went down, and now nothing works.
And then everyone was bored.
Ed Zachary. Moving on, there's a couple things out there that I've never heard of. A couple apps. One's called Paste Music, and the other one's called Day Trotter.
Okay, and they are.
They're apps, Brad.
You want to be more specific about what they do specifically,
Not really.
please?
So, they have to do with music.
The hell you say?
The hell I do say. So, Paste Music and Day Trotter have now come together, and I wouldn't say they merged. They more just are like doing a joint venture. Mm-hmm. And they concentrate on live recordings, comedy things, music festivals, concerts, and the such.
Okay.
So, you get all the studio recordings and remixes on like
Oh.
Spotify and Pandora.
Remix.
Exactly. So they launched an app that brings together hundreds of thousands of live recordings for you to enjoy, including concerts, comedy performances, and interviews. Let's see. And much like all these other apps, you can download them and take them on the go with you. And you can personalize your listening experience. Such performances that they have available are the Run DMC Original Tour, the very first one.
Cool.
Jimi Hendrix playing the Winter Ballroom in 1968.
Wow.
The Newport Jazz and Folk Festivals, and the entire archives of promoter Billy Graham.
That's pretty neat.
Right. So the app is free, and it's currently available for both iOS and Android.
What's it called?
I'm not sure which they did it under.
Great marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Paste Music and Day Trotter are like sister sites to each other. Try Paste Music.
Oh no, it's literally called Paste Music and Day Trotter.
Oh, well, there you go.
Like, with an with that looks an icon that looks an awful lot like a
Pandora?
fancy Pandora.
Yeah. They use Sanskrit.
Not Comic Sans.
Yeah,
Not Comic Sans.
It's not official if it's not Comic Sans.
it's true.
In the year 2018,
In the year 2018.
how many original titles
Or
is Netflix planning to produce?
in this year,
Does this
This
include
is
TV and
2018.
movies, or they didn't specify?
150.
Both.
Took my answer.
That
214.
I said 150.
What, Rob?
returning included or just brand new?
They just said original. They didn't really specify.
Well, once again, nailed it down, didn't they? No, what Doug said. Sorry. What Brad say?
214.
Pat?
150.
I'll split the difference and do 170.
Well, by Price is Right rules, Brad wins.
Yeah.
Because the number is 700.
Oh.
Wait, they're going to put out 700 original titles
That has
this
to
year.
include like individual
planning-
episodes from series.
They're
It has
planning to offer 700 original titles in
This year.
2018.
They're going to produce 700 titles.
700 original TV shows
here's-
and movies.
Here's our 3-minute short called One.
Well, that was the other question. It's like, 'cause
Here's
you
a
know,
3-minute
they have
short
those
called
anime
Two.
things where it's like, you know,
4-minute short called
Netflix original, and it's
8.
Oh, damn it.
more exclusive.
Yeah. Now, how
Are you
much?
eating cup of soup?
Now, with 700 titles on board,
Oh, oatmeal.
how much money do you think it's going to take to make this dream become a reality?
8 billion.
I know they spent 140 million on the Scorsese flick.
8
But this is-
billion. 8 billion. 8 billion.
8 billion and one.
6 billion.
Well, if
Never
you're doing
mind.
prices right, you'd win $500 because you got it exactly right.
Ah! You went over, bitch!
You did go over.
Fuck.
But of
Yes!
those,
You should have just gone beep, 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 beep. So
That's
that was
true.
just exactly right.
yeah, but I
I
don't,
would have been like, fuck.
I don't have $500. But of those 700 productions, 80 of those originals made outside of the United States,
Okay.
such as the German show called Dark. It's about nighttime.
Oh.
I have no idea what it's about.
So it's not necessarily a
well,
Netflix original.
The picture quality is going to be shit.
It's
But
going
it's
to be
going to be full
dark.
HD.
That's true. It's going to be high definition.
High
black.
definition.
4K.
Maybe they'll come out with a new fireplace thing for Christmas this year.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Where like the whole house burns down or something.
Oh, that wouldn't be nice.
Or where like halfway through the fire burning, when
That would be sad.
when you imagine that people are falling asleep to this fire, you just see two boots just go and just burn up and then like screaming.
That's pretty dark, bro.
Well, it's all that night, so you're not going to see it anyhow.
Yeah.
You're just going to hear thuds. That's really all that's going to happen.
Just somebody walking. Just that would be a great thing.
What?
Create a haunted show and just play it on somebody's TV that they don't know is on, and it's just a black screen with random noises. Like
that.
Yeah, exactly. Like this. Where random noises come out that sound like your favorite television host from Cable 5's The Not So Late Show. It's not so late. It's not so early. It's just right.
No,
It's Not So Late Show. Every Friday night on Altice's Cable 5 local programming.
anyways, it'd be like Ghost.
Also with a replay at midnight. And don't forget to visit their YouTube channel at youtube.com/NSLSTV. You can get them on social media at facebook.com/NSLSTV and twitter.com/NSLSTV.
I was
And don't forget to email them at nslstv@gmail.com.
Sucks, doesn't it?
I was talking about like ghost sounds, like people walking and change dragging.
I'm sorry. Email them at nslstv@gmail.com.
What's the next story, Jay?
Get the hell out of here.
He's like, how many minutes left in this goddamn thing?
About 45.
There you go.
It's on YouTube, so you can watch it live.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, hey, listen, the longer we're black, the more we save on bandwidth, although we are the only SD show left on YouTube.
One day we'll upgrade. Sorry.
That was good.
That's my
That was
closer.
good. That was, you should
my
have saved
closer
that
for
the end.
Well, that's for the stand-up.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. And we'll upgrade to HD. Good night, everybody.
No, one day we will upgrade to
To
HD.
HD.
Altice will not.
And these cameras will turn to
Back time.
dust.
They'll turn back time.
Turn back time.
Are we back to share again?
No. Turn back time.
You did this. You did this. Now you fix it.
But he
I'm
sounds.
halfway between
Wait,
Elvis
Cher
and
having
Cher.
a stroke. Jesus.
But he sounds just
She's
like
like
her.
90 at this point, so it's not out of the picture.
Do you believe in life after love?
You
You forgot the echo. Oh, you know what I learned today?
What?
My dog's dumb. That wasn't today. It was the other day.
You know what I learned? Pat's dumb because he didn't realize his dog was dumb until the other day.
Well, my big boy. He's kind of an
Toby?
No, my big boy,
Or,
Odin.
Odin?
He He barked. And it echoed.
Huh?
And he heard it, and his ears perked up, and he barked back at it. And I'm like, this isn't happening. So I just hear, boo, 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 boo. Like, he's talking to him. He's literally going, hey, 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 hey. Who are you? Who are you? No, who are you? No, who are you?
That was just like Jay pawing at the mirror the other day.
You pawed at a mirror? You just,
Mirrors are soft.
It's true.
mirrors aren't soft. They're actually glass.
Glass is soft.
No, glass is not soft. Would you lay on a bed made out of glass?
Depends.
Yeah.
Finely ground.
Is it covered in shit?
Yeah, that is that glass bed soft as shit?
What is it?
There's no harm in putting all your eggs in one basket. Just watch it closely.
Oh, okay.
What was yours?
In bed.
Oh, God.
How about another fortune question mark? That was it.
No, the other one.
Secondfortune.com.
Wait, are you kidding me? Is that what's on the other side?
Progress always involves risk.
His makes sense. Mine doesn't.
Well, there you go.
Problem, forgot the in bed.
In bed.
Problems are
Or
only
did I?
opportunities in work clothes.
In bed.
In bed. I'm sleeping in my work clothes.
Generally. Hey, what else we got for tech news?
You can't have manslaughter without laughter. Remember that.
Yeah.
Or man.
True.
Or tur.
So something
Or
cool
slaw.
happened.
Coleslaw.
Something happened awesome across the pond that I didn't know about, and now it's over. So
Where's the pond?
Shit.
Highland Lake.
Oh, that's a lake. Burr
It's Highland.
Burr Pond.
It's Highland Pond Lake.
Yeah.
Highland Pond Lake.
Go on.
At the British Library,
They have a library in Britain now? What's this world coming to?
they had a exhibit called Harry Potter: A History of Magic, and it wanted to give you a peek at the Boy Who Lives coursework. Since it's gone now,
Harry Potter?
Since it's been gone.
guess what it is now?
I can read.
A couchcation.
Oh,
Oh my.
So Google has added the entire exhibit of the Harry Potter: A History of Magic thing to their arts and culture mobile and web app. So you can get on that right meow. Ow, 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 ow. So with that, you can take a 360-degree tour of the divination room. Take a peek at J.K. Rowling's original sketch for the Hogwarts school layout.
JK.
JK. And you can peruse Rowling's inspirations for herbology class and a whole lot more.
All right.
The original exhibition in London sold out very quickly, which inspired Google to put it online for everyone to see, and if you didn't want to hop a flight to London. Hundreds of the exhibition's treasures and some 15 exhibitions are now available to check out anytime you want via your smartphone. What?
Is there something funny about hopping a flight to London?
I always read through, I know eventually we're going to run out of tech news and we're going to switch over to kind of like the other weird news sort of stuff.
World news.
Sure.
And there's a...
What, you want to do that one now?
Yeah, I can wait. Let it marinate.
So Google has created
Couchcation, yeah.
a couchcation to go to a library.
Uh-huh.
That seems pretty dull.
Well, how do you know you haven't gone?
I hopped a flight to London.
Well, it's closed, so...
Bought an owl. It flew away.
Well, the exhibit did close this past Wednesday, so
Pretty
2
good at
days ago.
whistling.
Or the end of February.
Yeah.
It closed at the end of
I have
February.
many skills.
So if you ever want to see this, you just got to go onto Google now.
How long did you practice your whistling?
I really didn't.
It just happened.
I'm just annoyingly good at stuff. Like normal.
You suck.
Yeah. Hey, all right, here's the headline. Ready?
Man sleeps with pig.
Nuts may hold the key to beating colon cancer.
Damn
Good
right.
night, everybody. That's from a new Yale University study.
Well, at least they're keeping busy.
All right. Please read that
which,
one.
in which people who'd had colon cancer and regularly ate tree nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts, cashews, and pecans. Not pecans. That's what you do when you can't find a toilet. Are at significantly lower risk for disease.
I don't think there's a con to peeing.
Recurring than those who don't. Researchers followed 826 people who had
Well, it depends
suffered
on where you
stage 3
pee.
colon cancer for an average of 6.5 years after surgery
School
and
zone?
chemotherapy.
No.
Patients who ate at least 2 1-ounce servings of nuts
Church?
each week had a
No.
42% improvement in disease-free survival
Police
and a
station?
57%
Maybe.
improvement in overall survival. Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Hospital, they expect it. What?
That's interesting.
You lost me when you said pecans. I mean, yeah.
Nuts help stave off colon cancer. The end.
So
Eat your nuts. Get your nuts, yeah?
They got another fortune.
don't forget to get your daily fill
Nuts
of
are
nuts.
good for your butt.
Booby trap backwards is party boob.
No, it doesn't say that.
You
Fine.
don't know that.
You're never gonna know.
What?
Yeah, now we're not
now you're
sharing.
never gonna know?
Jay and I
Okay,
saw
fine.
it.
Damn right.
You never saw it.
Oh, we saw it. You weren't looking at the time.
You weren't looking at the time.
I looked. You were looking because I was looking. You didn't know I was looking because I was looking.
You saw my party boob.
Yep.
What's it say? What's it say then?
Well,
You have an eidetic memory. You should know this.
no, it was so fleeting.
You have an eidetic memory. You can remember it.
Can I?
Yeah. What did his fortune say?
Party boob backwards or something.
Booby trap backwards. is
Booby
party
trap
boob.
backwards is party boob. Thank you.
You can't ask for help. There's no phone a friend. You lost it.
You can't make up rules after.
Yes, I can.
No.
That's how I win all the car games with Brittany.
Fair enough.
No, you can't do that. Why? I was navigating.
No, well, there you are. Oh, hey, a group of women
No,
in
you
Mexico.
can't do that. I was driving.
What, you mean I can't change the subject quickly?
No.
A group of women in Mexico got married to trees. The brides, all activists, say they
No
chose
way.
trees to. They chose trees as grooms to draw attention to illegal logging. Tree brides Dolores Legisi called the nuptials a serious statement about the future of the earth. The woman made it clear that marrying a tree is a serious commitment, but it turns out the weddings weren't legally binding. Either way, they still got wood.
Don't worry. You know what her husband's name was?
What?
Woody. Don't worry. I hear the marriage is going pine.
Oh my God, you're such a piece of ash.
I can't think of any more wood jokes other than wood.
Yeah.
Randy bought
You
this-
know, I thought it was actually quite novel that they actually had things in little wood goblets. You know, I would have said it was really sapling.
They were going to send their little saplings to school, but really, financially, they're tapped.
Right when you thought this show couldn't get any punnier, here we are, kids.
Yeah. Yeah. And we saw they all got sick all at once, though. They were just going around. It's like, coniferous! But anyways.
What?
Coniferous!
You need to enunciate a little bit more than that.
That's when it
Yeah.
fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how's Doug's thing doing in there?
It's doing. Why, you want to do it?
You want to get a Doug
A- anything to get the hell out of this.
Because Doug, who likes talking about mid-majors, they're not mid-majors. They're teams, just like you and me. Mid-majors, all right.
Oh.
This is Doug with Doug Sports.
Doug!
Doug Sports.
Please.
Please,
Doug
Doug.
Sports.
No, this is cool. We can leave this. We can leave this in.
We're not leaving this in.
Oh, okay.
You keep drifting off camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I'll stand over here. Okay.
You keep going like, hey, everybody, that's the thing.
Okay. All right. We should leave this in. All right, I'll start over.
Okay, start over.
Here we go. We really should have left that in. This is sports. I'm Doug. That is the Christmas tree. Don't ask. I don't even want to know what's going on over there with that stuff that's off camera. All right, this wasn't going to be included, but if you watch the Olympics, you may have seen the United Airlines commercials with American athletes who were decked out like superheroes, and there were superhero graphics and superhero music and everything, and they were followed up by United employees in the ad, okay? Those are not actors. United says those were real employees. It'd be like baggage claim guy, he's superior at doing this, and flight attendant woman, she's superior at doing that. Actually, I think she was super speedy. I'm not sure what's going on in there, but she was super speedy. United says they were all actual, real, honest-to-goodness employees in that commercial. But that's really not what this was about. This is about, I'll show you who's a cautionary tale. That's coming up next. And we probably didn't have time to put anything in there. So what's coming up next is this about Olympic hockey. We damn near had a second miracle on ice, which undoubtedly almost no one saw. It was on Saturday night. It was on the television and your tablet and the phone and the whole thing. It was the gold medal ice hockey game, not between the U.S. and Canada, the men. Now, those two titans squared off in the women's game. It was a classic women's game between the U.S. and Canada, which the U.S. ultimately won in a shootout. No, we're talking about the men. That was a miracle. Almost. Germany played the Olympic athletes from Russia, the OAR, and Germany is a woebegone hockey country, to wit. Okay, now in soccer, obviously, you have tons and tons of contenders, not so in ice hockey. But still, Germany is perpetually stuck behind 5 or 6 other hockey powers, if you want to include the U.S. in that group. They're stuck between 5 or 6 other hockey countries perpetually, so they're never close to being at the top anyway. Now, they did win bronze. The German men's ice hockey team did win bronze in 1932 and 1976. That is the extent of their medaling in hockey. They have never even finished 4th in all their years of competing in the Olympics, which means, oh, close, so close, but no cigar. Never even finished 4th. They have finished 6th or worse, which is not medaling, 6th or worse 14 times. And Germany didn't even qualify 4 years ago, which in the Olympics means you're usually a sinking or submerging hockey country. It means, well, we're never going to hear from them again. Until we did, when the Germans pulled 3 upsets to get to the gold medal game against the OAR, and they were 55 seconds from the impossible, the amazing, the incredible, the completely unhappenable actually happening. They were 55 seconds away from winning maybe the most improbable gold medal in hockey history, but that's when the OAR tied the game and then wound up winning in overtime. Still not sure what's going on over there. All right, so would this have been bigger than the miracle on ice, the 1980 U.S. Olympic team against the Soviet Union? Actually, in our opinion, had Germany won, no, not quite. But the only difference here really is the quality of the opponent. The Americans, when they beat the Soviet team was just legendary. They had the greatest goaltender who ever lived. They had one of the greatest defensemen who ever lived. One of the greatest coaches who ever lived. A raft of NHL caliber players. Why I use the qualifier caliber? Because they weren't allowed to play in the NHL. Just an absolutely legendary team. Not every player, but an absolutely legendary team that the U.S. beat. Now, Germany is probably a more unlikely candidate for a gold medal than that U.S. team, but the OAR team they played was not quite as legendary. It was very, very good. They had Ilya Kovalchuk, they had Pavel Datsyuk. Those two guys probably would fit in really nicely, seriously, on that 1980 Soviet team. But this OAR team was iffy in goal and was great, but not really, really great. So really the only difference here is the quality of the opponent. Had Germany won, it probably still would have been the second biggest upset in Olympic history, but still, in a game seen by almost no one, the impossible very nearly happened. I thought we were wrapped.
Boy, Doug really treed that one.
Oh,
God, we're still going.
That's what the viewers say. That's their line, Jay. Don't steal their line. I didn't know that. I didn't even know who was in the gold medal game. I'm like, American did what? I don't care anymore.
don't worry.
Hashtag typical American.
Russia will win everything.
No, the OAR.
Oh, sorry, the OAR.
Yeah.
It's funny because I almost called that game.
Did you really?
Yeah, like 4 days prior, before they'd even decided on the slate. I was
Really?
like, just going through, I was like, so it'll be Russia and Germany. And he was like, I wish.
And then it was.
I would have
Oh.
looked genius if they had won the gold medal.
Yep, and now you still look stupid.
Yep.
And really just kind of goofy all around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we weren't going to bring it up, but since you brought it up.
there's that growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
really.
sad. Sensitive about that.
Oh,
I heard that.
well, he should hear that. We're on mics. He's in there.
He is.
Yeah,
He's monitoring the mics.
monitoring the mics. He's monitoring the
Everything you're saying.
He's monitoring the monitors too. Who monitors the monitors? It's Rob. You ever see the dude in the Matrix?
It's Rob. Nope, but it's his cousin. Twice removed. Actually knows someone who's his cousin. Hey, Jay. Got more tech news?
Wow.
I don't know. The first story was about Kim Kardashian, so
I know, it's all...
it used a flashy word called Facebook.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there.
What else you got, Jay?
It's all side boob from there.
Hit me with that tech news.
Best shot didn't. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Researchers in England have made
Again?
A
a
cupcake.
breakthrough
In cupcakes.
that could allow electric vehicles to
make
get the same
cupcakes.
range as gas-powered vehicles.
But instead, they made cupcakes.
I like this better. It was on the Great British Baking Show, season 93.
Episode 4, if I remember.
4,
right.
yeah, that was it.
The Great Cupcake Electrical Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes.
that was exactly the title.
It had Vernon von,
Vernon von Cupcake Burner.
along with Tuffington Frostington. and Hubert Humperdinck. If
And-
that one works.
And Sir Bakes-a-Lot.
And Sir Bakes-a-Lot. Hubert Humperdinck as the Great Pecan.
Perfect.
And Benedict Cumberbatch.
And then
because
they used-
everything has it.
And then they used aluminium pens.
Aluminium. You say it like a fool.
Aluminium.
It's aluminum.
Aluminium.
What are you from? Whatever those things are from the Tim.
Great Britain.
No, you're not.
Aluminium.
No, you're not great. You're from Great Barrington. You're from the.
Are you calling me a masshole?
You're from the Great Coastal Reef or something.
Sure. So, this can improve the range of batteries or electric cars to that of gasoline cars.
Go on.
I read the story. There's a couple holes in it, but go ahead.
Yeah, those are called the windows, but you know.
So this one used batteries. It would actually use supercapacitors.
Oh, you put them in the back of the car, then you fill the car up with gas, and then you go.
You get up to 88 miles an hour and you're on your way.
So, Jay, what's the difference between batteries and supercapacitors?
The name.
Yeah, one's a battery. You hit a door with it, and hopefully it falls down, and the other one's a supercapacitor.
You want to try that one again?
No, I hadn't finished supercapacitor yet.
It's a regular capacitor from Krypton.
A regular capacitor from Krypton.
Yeah, it's just exposed to the radiation of our light, and then it becomes a supercapacitor. It doesn't have any. It doesn't do anything different. Actually, it just kind of mulls around and mows one spot on your lawn, turning it yellowish. And then, was I wrong about the battery part? Sorry, the battery is what happens when person A hits person B. Is that right, Jay?
You're hit by a supercapacitor.
You buy when somebody throws the supercapacitor at you, says, "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope."
So you know that
and
thing
then
when
they
you-
throw the supercapacitor at them and they hit them. That's battery.
So you know when you take
You know what
apart
also
a
is
disposable-
battery is a batter with a Y at the end of it. So if you're playing baseball and your name is just Y, technically when you're batting, you're a battery. But
So
if you count in Roman numericals, I'm pretty sure Y is a number. So if your last name is Batter and your number was Y or some sort of coefficient, you may be a battery.
so
Pretty sure that if you also touch the white line in tennis, somebody has a battery in their hand at that time.
bad. Bad. So
There's also
I don't know what's happening.
you know what?
It's 10:04 and this is what we've
It will short out.
So, The difference between a battery and a capacitor is so like when you open up one of those old like.
Here, I'll let Brad explain what the difference is between a battery and a supercapacitor is.
So the difference
Brad,
is.
you can
Had I known, I could have done this to the two of them all these years to get them to shut up.
The difference is so when you open up one of those old cameras.
No, go ahead, Brad. You can explain at any given point in time.
You're gonna get the whole cup in a second.
I'm gonna run out of water. So, different, when you open up those old disposable cameras and
hurry it up, come on.
You touch those like
Yeah,
two contacts that shock the shit out
Yeah,
of you.
you know I licked a 9-volt battery once? And it really hurt.
Shouldn't hurt. It should just tingle a little.
Well,
But anyway.
it was a big one. Like a double D or something.
Capacitors can charge and discharge really quickly,
So-
where batteries charge and discharge much more slowly.
Plus, their internal makeup
No.
is much different.
What was that?
Batteries depend on acid, I think.
No, really.
I'm gonna play Candy Crush.
So, the difference the capacitors charge and discharge much more quickly. Batteries
So when
charge
I
and
was
discharge much more slowly.
7, I'm pretty sure. Go on.
That's all I got.
I'm sorry that you were in the crossfire there, Jay.
It's fine. So with what Brad said, when you have a supercapacitor, it charges very quickly. The battery charges very slowly. So an electric vehicle battery, on average, takes about 8 hours.
Where'd my other water cup go?
Why am I echoing all of a sudden? I don't know what's happening. A capacitor, a supercapacitor
What?
for a vehicle, could charge in as
Paper
little
towels, as close as I could find.
Oh, I don't
as
care.
10 minutes.
Who?
Exactly. So 48 times faster.
What?
Exactly.
Charges a lot more quickly.
But with charging very quickly, as Brad said, it discharges very quickly.
Did going actually
No, just
it
perfect for the
discharges
next time.
quicker?
Yeah, so if you have like a car battery and you just leave it in your driveway for like a long, long time,
Yeah.
it's just sitting there,
Yeah.
odds are that thing's going to start up. Might be a little, but it'll get going. Super capacity vehicle,
Yeah.
month at most, that thing will just be dead sitting in your
Yeah.
driveway.
So you got to keep it charged up or use it or lose it is what you're saying.
Exactly.
The interesting thing about that story is they say nothing about how they would manufacture that at scale. And that's the biggest thing. Is that, like there's a
Baby
million
Detail.
there's a million like battery technologies like graphene, but they can't manufacture them at scale. As soon as they go, we have a plan and a manufacturing plan. We're manufacturing this at scale. Then I'll believe it when I see it. Until then, it's just stuck in the lab.
Did you take my water for safety's sake?
And for drinking's sake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what really was interesting about that story?
Doug!
We already saw Doug on TV. So supercapacitors are more energy dense than lithium ion,
Did
which
you just
is
call me
their
dense.
Yep.
yes. Lithium ion holds about 100 to 120 watt hours per kilogram.
It's a lot.
Supercapacitors hold 180.
That's a lot and a half.
That's like twice as
It's a lot
much.
more.
Yeah, a lot more. Oh, I like that. Where you went with that.
It's like 6 times more. More.
Almost
What were the numbers?
120, 180.
Yeah, it's like triple.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I don't know anything with money for a living.
Good.
Good.
So because of that quick discharging thing, like if this ever
I
comes,
have that problem
Funny,
too.
that's how they describe us.
That's true. So if this ever came to fruition and you actually had this sitting in your driveway, first gen vehicles would probably have an actual battery in it just to
In case.
yeah. And then once you start driving, it'll probably just start recharging or magic or wizard or something.
They're gonna have a battery charge another battery.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to make sense because I think that eventually you'd have a loss factor.
Google.
Google. Okay, that's how you got it. Yes, Google.
Google loves to use sequencers as a way of teaching folks how to make music.
I thought you were gonna say they love to use.
Is there a
sequence.
webpage for this? Because I'm about to turn up the volume.
There is.
They love to use sequencers for what?
And it's a neat toy that they sometimes put on their homepage so you can play with it.
Did I not ask a question?
Probably, but I don't listen to you.
Okay, good.
So the repository for all of these experiments is called the Chrome Music Lab.
Chrome Music Lab. Google that, Brad.
And the Chrome Music Lab is a suite of kooky music-making tools for budding musicians, i.e. Brad. Now it has added something called Songmaker, as you can now hear. So now you can craft your own basic tunes. And if you ever grew up with the Mario Paint Composer, it's going to be very familiar on how this thing works. So you click a little block, and then you create a little ditty, and then you'll need to tweak the settings to make the song longer or shorter. But then you can just share your works with all your friends, and then you can just tweak your experiments and make the next Britney Spears hit or something. I don't know. So as you can hear, Brad has found it, and is now...
No.
Don't think that.
Oh, cool. Now we're playing Nintendo. Oh, we're in a boss
Now
level.
we're playing Nintendo.
We're in a dungeon.
Keep going.
What?
What?
Oh dear God, I'm never getting any work done again. I'm just annoying all my everyone.
What is that called?
Musiclab.chromeexperiments.com.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, here's the next 18 minutes of the show. Enjoy it, everyone.
Yep. Wait, mic? Sing into your mic to add notes? Do. Oops. Do. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh, this is too much fun.
I personally apologize to everyone for this. This is my fault. I'll take this one. Egon.
Fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Oh, it would help if I had my dad on.
My stuff.
I want to participate.
Oh. Can I do more? Can I go get more notes if I go the wide way? No.
How are we doing?
I don't know. That's what people say. All right, Jay. What else you got? Jay?
Really?
Somehow you had like row your boat with a
Every horror movie ever. Wait, hold on. Every horror movie ever. That's about right.
I thought that was every
This is the
stereotypical...
chase sequence.
No, that's every stereotypical Asian kung fu movie.
No, this is every Asian kung fu movie.
What we should do is see who can actually make the best one of those
Okay.
for next week's episode.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, I forfeit.
No.
Our last story...
Have like one of the kids do it.
I'm just going to break into a school and have a kid do it. Cool. Our last story, we started with Amazon. We're going to end with Amazon. So
You can't start
Amazon...
yet.
Why not? No.
Amazon wants to make Alexa,
Sentient.
probably.
You need more toilet paper.
I really do.
No, she knows.
They want Alexa to become something that has been touted in sci-fi forever.
artificial intelligence.
And I'm pretty sure they already are. What is it?
A music maker so I can cheat? I mean,
Sure.
no reason.
Brad,
What?
no cheating.
Aw.
So what
Come
does
on, make
Amazon
it
want to
sense.
make Alexa into?
Wait, hold
A
on.
person.
I just got my email. What's new with Alexa?
Naps. You didn't try.
It could be LimeWire.
A poet?
Okay.
A what?
She didn't even
Poet?
know it.
No.
Oh, because you can just say, Alexa, give me a bad poem.
She'll be like, I'm a poet. Fuck you. I'm Samuel L. Jackson.
Alaska, who's going to...
Alaska?
Nostradamus? Alexa, who's going to win an Oscar? Predictor? Nostradamus?
Think less earthly and think more sci-fi.
They want to turn her into a ship's computer.
Hello,
You're
computer.
starting to get close.
Artificial intelligence. No, the one, instant feedback. Artificial intelligence. Be able to process the request internally instead of sending it out to the net.
Nope.
That's true, but yes.
Well, it's true, but not. No.
They want to turn her into a real boy.
And they're gonna rename her Peter.
They want to turn her into the president of the United States.
As long as she can't tweet, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
They want to turn her into Twitter.
Nope. Any more guesses, Brad?
Nope. Internet.
Yeah, one that's gonna get the right answer.
A real-time universal translator.
Ooh.
Fine, you can't use it then.
That's all you got?
I'm disappointed.
Aw.
So throughout the history of science fiction, anything you always see to get around the loophole of how do all these aliens speak the same language of English?
They just shove a grub worm into your ear and
That's
you hear
true.
the same language.
And they-
It's called a babblefish.
Okay.
Well, this.
I
Well, they
remember
do make
Babelfish.
attachments where you can have an Amazon Alexa and you can attach a battery base to it, which is pretty neat.
I don't know what a battery makes.
Well, all of
So
those
you can
things
take it
require a
with you.
plug-in,
Oh.
except for the battery-powered ones.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. You know what else is a universal translator, which has apps and all that sort of stuff?
A phone.
Still my answer.
Sorry.
Thought I was revealing some big secret, but no.
So computing power has, exponentially just gotten better.
Yep.
AI is improving every day to take over the world. So the possibility of actual real-time translation systems is more and more of a reality. Samsung's Bixby, Google's Pixel Buds, and Assistant are, early examples of this type of technology. But now Amazon's looking to turn its ubiquitous Alexa digital assistant into a real-time universal language translator.
I just realized that I challenged you to a creative contest and I'm unpacking a bunch of shit.
Well, you should have really thought about that one first,
No.
shouldn't?
Yep.
So, Amazon is pushing for a true multilingual assistant that can perform more complex translations. And such a system like this would really need to be aware of cultural as well as linguistic details, because sometimes, like in the English language or anything else, there's different situations, different emphasis that makes
Soda, pop, cola,
Yeah, exactly.
hoagie, grinder, footlong, hero, sub.
And they eventually wanted to do multiple people speaking multiple languages at the same time, and it can just translate all of it. Now, Brad, if you're done playing with yourself,
Nope.
didn't think so. There was a device out there where, like, these people would hand other people that spoke another language, like these earbuds that hooked up to this device, and they would just talk,
Right.
and the device would just translate it right in their ear, and they'd hear it
And
perfectly.
then the other person would get punched in the face.
Yes, but do you remember what the device was called?
No.
Because I remember it existed. I saw
I know what
videos
you're
of
talking
it.
about, but no, I don't.
But where did that ever go?
I don't
It was like,
know.
oh, we have this. Look, put this in your ear. Do you understand? And they literally said, do you understand what I'm saying? And they just looked with like this look of surprise, like, yes.
What?
They're like, get the fuck out of here. How did you do that?
See, translator. They're speak and translate. Oh, I have that on my phone already. Oh, there's a drum kit now. Oh, rhythm. Oh, now you're getting fancy. So, Pat, do you know any,
And welcome back to
any
1967
languages?
Star Trek episode.
It does. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Too much cowbell. Too much cowbell. All right. Do you know any foreign languages, Pat? No. I didn't even see that part.
Now it sounds like the trolley from Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
There's a bunch of them, dude.
Are there?
Yeah.
Did I just go into the first thing I
Here,
saw?
here,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh my God!
Right?
Spectrogram! Oh shit! It's all over now, son.
Well, for the next 9 minutes, you're just gonna watch Brad do this.
Load! Load! Damn you! God damn it! I got 6 gigs and I'm gonna blow through this shit.
Well, it does reset tonight.
It does. Load! Pat's hogging all the bandwidth in the room.
Dick.
Like all the way down the course, you focus. But what do you focus up on? So that all the way down the course, you can focus.
Oh, that's cool. Shows you the spectrogram of music. Oh, Google, you are the bestest.
But yet he owns an Apple phone.
Except for your phones. That's interesting how it has all those subharmonics. That's cool.
Was this in the music blah-de-blah thing too? You're just finding it?
Yeah.
Oh good, you have a frequency creator.
Our viewership. What? Pat's creating little people over there. Kadinsky? We just need to hook up like to the output so people can see what the hell we're doing.
This is amazing.
I already did my part. This is up to Baby Huey and Boy Wonder now.
Wait, which one's which?
I'll let you figure it out. Hey, I'm glad I have this bottle of water because I'm thirsty.
No, I was laughing at what you said. No, there's been a ton of good ones.
So we want to wrap this up 7 minutes early? Or?
Nah. All right, I'll get to some. All right, hold on. Let me kill the. Oh shit! I just killed the news. Well, that was slight mistake.
I spend a week.
Well,
getting
do you have
ready
more
for this
news?
show. No.
Well, then it was time well spent.
I spend the entire week getting tech news for all of you people out there.
I know, and it was
and
greatly
Brad
appreciated.
can't even.
No, you didn't have that giant weird ass looking plane did more taxi test. You didn't have that.
It got
Yeah,
up to
like the
46
straddle
miles an
launcher.
You
hour.
didn't have that the Air Force has announced that they're looking for a 6th generation fighter.
That is pretty
So
cool.
I never saw that.
Because the F-35
Is what?
piece of shit.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with what's his name working with that program.
Right. Chris?
Oh, what's his name?
Desmond?
Oh, Dave. Frank.
Fuller.
Oh, Jason Fuller?
Yeah.
It's everything to do with that.
Huh? No, it was in trouble before he got him.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's involved with that anymore.
But he was.
That's true. Where you learn how to play taps. We're all so proud of you. So, Jay, what did you learn today?
It's too early for that.
What, with 5 minutes left? Listen. But, oh, hey! News, fine. Oh, wait, that's last week's news.
I've learned that if you give a child a toy, it will play with it to exhaustion.
And also us. Mental children. Why will this not load to your internet?
What's the matter,
Oh,
Brad?
Verizon. Stop sucking so much.
What's this one?
What else are you finding in there, Pat?
Nothing.
All right. Oh, it's Hawaii music. Sort of. Doug, I didn't know Germany was even in there in the finals for hockey. Yeah.
I don't think anybody watched it.
You know, it's one of those things. It's like I always didn't get about like the whole thing with Russia is like we're banning you from the Olympics except for everyone else.
And they still caught their curlers freaking doping too.
Yeah, they still. Why
Well,
is
one
a
of 'em.
curler doping?
That's right.
It's like, but at least the Americans won, or more importantly, America's mustache won.
Yes, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, that guy looks like he straight out of 1987. I'm gonna say.
All right.
Well, it's curling, so.
Yeah, but we need to do a remote up at Norfolk Curling sometime.
We can
Like
do that.
after all the hubbub of the Olympics has calmed down and everyone's like, I'm tired of this crap. We need to go up there and actually film something up there.
That'd be great.
Like us curling.
Yeah,
I would do it.
yeah.
Well, see, there's
We get halfway down with a freaking squeegee and it's basically the only thing smoothing the rock in front
This
of
is
the
our
passage
breath?
is our just bodies floating down the ice.
We got enough GoPros now.
You know, just our body heat melting the ice for that. You're our head runs into the curling rock and our other one's bonk off that, you know.
We need the shoes too.
Hey-
right?
hey,
Those-
Brad?
they-
Yeah.
You can
They
think-
wear bowling shoes or whatever the hell it is.
Totally falling.
Bowling shoes with some
Absolutely
tacks, yeah.
with some tax.
They're like skating around the rocks, like
La 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 la, yeah.
Yeah, I'm falling.
I'm pretty sure that if even one of those slow-moving rocks hits us in the head,
Yeah.
they have enough mass to do damage. It's not just it's not just gonna go.
We already have Dane Bramage.
It's gonna go. Oh, look, a new dent.
Yeah. Hmm. And you can see any dents that I have. I don't have any. Amazingly, I don't really have any dents. That I know. I'm as surprised as you are, frankly. Like when I shave my head, I was waiting for like a nail to be sticking out. Like I shave and I run into this thing, and it's like a fucking break the razor blade. What the fuck? Tink? Oh, that's not supposed to
That's
be
where I
there.
put that.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you learn today?
I learned that you have a nail in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're never gonna get it out.
Yeah.
Jay, what'd you learn today?
that we're gonna get kicked out of the Norfolk Curling Club.
You know what I learned today?
What's that?
I still have a little conditional training to do on you to kind of get this right. It was a good first day, but this is going to take some continued effort on my part.
I'm sorry, Jay. You're gonna get wet.
That's what she said.
All right, good for you.
There you go. All right. So don't forget to visit our website. No, don't bother. Facebook.com/NSLSTV.
At least we're honest.
YouTube.com/NSLSTV. Twitter.com/NSLSTV. NSLSTV@gmail.com. If you missed any part of the show,
We're on at 12 o'clock-ish.
it's 12 o'clock in 00 seconds.
Hold on, Brad.
On the Saturday morning.
We do have a programming note quickly. There is no show next week because those peeps are not going to be here. So if
You
they're not here,
hosers. No, our
we
audience
can't-
will be there.
The
It's
audience will
everyone
be
in the
there.
control room. They're going to be out doing other stuff.
so we're not here next week. Also, don't forget to spring forward next weekend.
Is it really?
March 11th, I believe.
Jeez.
Stupid spring and our lack of sleep.
So
Now I'm going to be waking up at 8 o'clock and going, ah.
No good lousy farmers.
I was just getting used to 7.
Nobody. All right.
What? Oh, yeah,
Good
stupid
lousy
farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hell with those guys.
Oh, they're
What do
good.
they ever do for us?
They're a good insurance agency, though.
Like a good
Bum, bum, bum,
neighbor.
bum, bum,
Cow
bum.
farms are there.
That's a ghost. That's a ghost.
How much time we have left in the show anyways?
90 seconds, give or take.
We've
It's
been
90 seconds?
We've been off the air for
75
like 3
seconds.
years.
Okay.
Nobody's ever told us. We
Yeah.
just keep showing up.
Just
Found
good
something
motto.
new.
The Not So Late Show. We just keep showing up. Is that our?
Good. Save that.
Yeah, save, print. Yeah. The Not So Late Show. We just show up. Oh, that's it, yeah. It's, it's close. It's something like that anyways. Yeah. I don't know. You got to work on that one. That's not great. I really feel like you can do better with that. Not feeling it. No, you can still do better. All right, that's not bad. That's pretty good. No one at home can hear it, but it's pretty good.
Meh.
Yeah, you're a harsh critic, though. Yeah, hold it close to the mic, and people might actually be able to hear it. No, it was better with the strength before. Wait, we're copyrighted? Yeah, we're copyrighted!
Don't steal our shit. We saw it first.
Technically we did, because it takes like 10-second delay.